On December 20th, 1944, the fate of Bastogne hung in the balance as the 101st Airborne Division faced encirclement during the brutal days of the Battle of the Bulge. This critical road hub in Belgium was vital for the German advance toward Antwerp, making it a prime target for the Wehrmacht. With approximately 11,000 men, including a mix of infantry and support units, the 101st was tasked with defending Bastogne against an overwhelming force of roughly 45,000 German troops. Among the attackers were formidable formations such as the 26th Volksgrenadier, the 2nd Panzer Division, and the Panzer Division. As the encirclement tightened, soldiers of the 101st found themselves contending against not just enemy combatants, but also the brutal winter weather, which further complicated their situation. The siege was relentless. Artillery bombardments rained down upon the defenders, with German forces unleashing 105mm howitzers that wreaked havoc on the town. Throughout the initial days of the siege, communication lines were severed and supplies dwindled precariously. Food, ammunition, and medical supplies became scarce, forcing the soldiers to ration their resources severely. The temperature plummeted to bitter lows, testing the resolve of even the hardiest men. Despite these overwhelming adversities, morale was kept intact, epitomized by the famous response from Brigadier General McAuliffe when asked to surrender. His blunt reply, "Nuts," symbolized the indefatigable spirit of the airborne. Resupply efforts were thwarted until December 23rd, when a brief respite in weather conditions opened up air routes to drop supplies. However, the urgency was palpable, and as the 26th drew closer, the defenders' situation remained dire. Finally, on December 26, 1944, the siege was lifted as the 4th Armored Division of General Patton's Third Army broke through the encircling forces. The troops of the 101st, weary and depleted but unbroken, had held out for 6 long days, demonstrating extraordinary bravery and resilience. The stand at Bastogne would become a symbol of American tenacity during World War II. The 101st's valiant defense not only stalled the German offensive, but also served as a rallying point for Allied forces throughout Europe, highlighting the indomitable spirit of the troops who faced insurmountable odds. The Battle of the Bulge ultimately became a turning point, marking the beginning of the end for Nazi Germany.